In this guitar lesson, I'm going to teach you how to play the folk song Wayfaring Stranger. Now, this is a very old song. It dates from the 19th century, so it's been done many times. It's been recorded by Burl Ives, Eva Cassidy, Emmylou Harris and Johnny Cash, just to name a few. What I'm going to do is to play through a verse and a chorus for you, and then I'll begin to break it down. I'll teach you the chords, and we'll talk about the sort of strumming patterns and right hand techniques that you can use to play the song. Put a capo on the 5th fret of your guitar to follow along. Here's the demo. I am a poor wayfaring stranger, traveling through this world of woe, but there's no sickness, toil nor danger in thy bright land to which I go. I'm going there to meet my Father. I'm going there, no more to run. I'm only going over Jordan. I'm only going over home. Okay, let's start by going through the chords. Okay, we'll take this line by line, starting with the first line, which is, I'm a poor wayfaring stranger travelling through this world of woe. Our first chord is A minor. I am a poor way. Now we're going to change to G major and then straight back to A minor again. Faring stranger, travelling. Now we're going to go to D minor. Through this world of, and back to A minor again. Whoa. So let me play you through that first line, and you can play along with me, or you can just listen, whatever's best for you. I am a poor wayfaring stranger, traveling through this world of woe. Okay, let's move on to the second line now. The second line is, but there's no sickness, toil or danger in that bright land to which I go. So it's similar to the first line, but not exactly the same. It's going to start on that A minor again. But there's no sickness. Again, we're going to go to G major and then quickly back to A minor. Toil or danger in that bright. Now we're going to D minor land, and this time we're going to go to E7, to which I, and then back to A minor, go. Okay, so again, I'll play through that second line for you, and you can either play along with me or just listen, whatever helps you to learn the best. But there's no sickness, toil or danger in that bright land to which I go. Alright, so before we move on to the chorus, I'll play through the whole of the verse for you, both of those lines. I am a poor wayfaring stranger, traveling through this world of woe, but there's no sickness, toil nor danger in that bright land to which I go. Alright, so next we'll look at the chorus. So we'll divide the chorus into two halves, and the first half has the lyric, I'm going there to meet my father, I'm going there no more to roam. So let's look at that half first. Now, we have to think about how we get into the chorus from the verse, because there's a passing chord of G major that we have to put in to get into the chorus. So let me play you the end of the verse and I'll show you where that passing chord of G major goes. In that bright land to which I go. Here's the passing chord of G major. I'm going, okay? And now we're into the chorus proper. And the first proper chord in the chorus, if you like, is an F major. I'm going there to meet my... Now we're going to C major. Father, I'm going... And now we go back to F major again. There, no... And now we're going to go to E7. Modero. Okay, so let me play you the first half of the chorus. Again, you can play along or you can listen. We'll start with the end of the verse, so you get the context of that G major passing chord going into the chorus. Here we go. In that land to which I go, I'm going there to meet my father. I'm going there, no more to run. And now we go into the second half of the chorus. The lyric here is, I'm only going over Jordan, I'm only going over home. Now, the second half of the chorus starts with an F7. I'm only going over... Then it goes to A minor, Jordan, I'm only, back to F7 again, going, and then E7, over, and then we finish on A minor, home. So let me play you that second half of the chorus then. It's going to sound like this. I'm only going over Jordan, I'm only going over. Alright then, let's play through the whole of that chorus. I'm going there to meet my father, I'm going there, no more to roam. I'm only going over Jordan, I'm only going over. In a moment I'm going to show you a strumming pattern and then talk about how you can play the song using your thumb and your index finger or pointer in your right hand. But just before I do that, let me say, if you've been enjoying this lesson, please hit the like button. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please do subscribe, and then you'll be notified about all of the future guitar lessons that I put out. And also please join the channel, it's really cheap to do that. It supports the channel and you also get early access to all of my guitar lessons. Okay, let's move on to look at a strumming pattern for this song next. Let me demonstrate a strumming pattern for you and then I'll show you how to play it. So here's the demo of the strumming pattern. I am a poor wayfaring stranger. Okay, so that strumming pattern is essentially just down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down. And the timing of it is 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. But what you may may have noticed when I was playing it is that on the first beat and the third beat, the 1 and the 3, rather than doing a whole downstroke across all of the strings, I'm just picking out individual bass notes on the first and the third beats. So it'll sound like this. Now, you just need to know which bass notes, which bass strings to pick out for each chord. Now, for the A minor, your first bass string is going to be the 5th string, and your second bass string on the third beat of the bar will be the 6th string. Okay? When you go to the G major, you're only going to spend half a bar on there anyway, so you're only going to have beat 3 actually, and that will be the 6th string. And as for the other chords, when you go to the D minor, the bass notes there will be the 4th string and the 5th string. For the F major, it's the 6th string and the 5th string. For the C, well, we're going to reverse the pattern there. So we're going to play 5th string and then 6th string on the first and third beats. And you will need to play a C over G to get the bass note that you want on that 6th string. So this is your C over G chord. And the only other chord is the E7, and for there we're going to play the 6th string and the 5th string as our bass notes. Okay, so next we'll have a look at how you can play this song using your thumb and your pointer or index finger. Okay, let me show you how you can use your thumb and your index finger or pointer to play this song. I'll start by giving you a little demo of what it can sound like. I've just got an A minor chord here on my left hand, by the way. I am a poor wayfaring stranger, traveling. Okay, so essentially what I'm doing there is building on the idea that I showed you in the strumming pattern of alternating bass notes. Now this time it's the thumb that's playing those bass notes. So remember, for the A minor, the alternating bass strings were the 5th string and the 4th string. And in between those two strings being played by the thumb, your pointer or index finger is doing a bit of work. So we're going to play the A string first with the thumb, the 5th string, and the pointer is going to flick down and up on the top 3 strings, strings 3, 2, 1, like that. So 5th string, pointer flicks down and up, and then we play the alternate bass string, which is the 6th string with the thumb, and pointer this time is going to go up, down, up. And that's really all there is to it, so it's just this. Now, one of the things that I think makes this sound good is when you get to the last up of the pattern. So remember, it's 5th string, down, up, 6th string, up, down, up. So on that last up, see if you can just catch the top string with your pointer there. It sounds pretty effective, that. So you get this. And so on. So as well as playing this song with your thumb and your index finger, it's also a good candidate for full-blown finger picking. You could play it a bit like this. I am a poor wayfaring stranger, traveling through this world alone. So, if you're interested in knowing how to do that kind of finger picking on this song, let me know in the comments, and if enough of you would like me to demonstrate how to do that, I'll put out another video to show how to finger pick Wayfaring Stranger.